This is your Mountain View News.
I'm Army Sergeant Sam Dillion. Coming up on this month's edition, I'll introduce you to a sailor that has been serving her country as a foreigner. Afghan National Border Police brings some firepower to the fight. And finally, a Medal of Honor recipient has his name immortalized in Kandahar. America is a country centered around freedom. U.S. Navy seaman Monica Galindez wears the uniform to fight for that freedom. And now that she's a U.S. citizen, she can enjoy that freedom. Here's her story.
Builders build, do everything. Concrete, hammer, build the wall, put a sheeting in the wall, in the roof. We build, well, construction, it's construction, both horizontal and vertical. We build pads, we build tents, COC, TALK. It's a training center for the Army and for the Navy as well. We build culvert. It's like a bridge outside the wire for the Army. I want to be part of the country that I'm serving right now, in the laws of the United States of America. And I'm honored that I'm wearing a uniform, you know, that's defending the country, protecting for freedom, and I want to be part of that. Well, my grandpa told me that when you join, your citizen will be processed faster. It's like I'm like in my own little world. Like I'm saying thank you, but then it's just too. I don't know, the feeling is just I feel like I couldn't hear anybody talking. It's just I'm on my own world, just smiling. I'm so happy. It's my country now. I can say I'm protecting my own country. I'm proud. So. Thank you.
Weapon system familiarization is imperative for training any service member. Air Force Staff Sergeant Joseph Vigil shows us how the Afghan National Border Police get that training.
Gentlemen, the line is hot! The range is hot!
Machine guns, grenade launchers,
Fire in the hole!
RPGs, an arsenal of weaponry Afghan National Border Police train on before graduating the academy at Forward Operating Base Spin Buldak. Training advisors like Artilleryman Staff Sergeant Robert Osterman make sure that Afghan police officers and NCOs get that training.
We're out here this week doing SUT training, small unit tactics training, specialty for the ABP training.
Squeeze the trigger! 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're firing the GP-25, which is their version of the grenade launcher M203. They're shooting the NSB, their version of the 50 cal, and the RPG-7.
Although some of the ABP have fired these weapons before, staying familiar with the weapons is essential.
It helps them utilize the weapons when we're out on joint missions. They're familiar with the actual weapon systems. They're not afraid to use them. They understand the safety precautions when using them.
There we go.
That's it.
Air Force Staff Sergeant Joseph Vigil, Forward Operating Base Spin Buldak, Afghanistan.
One way we honor fallen service members is by naming facilities after them. Army Sergeant First Class Jared C. Monty was a 10th Mountain Division soldier and a Medal of Honor recipient that died in combat operations in Afghanistan. His legacy lives on at his combat outpost, bridge, and basic training site. Now, the Jared C. Monty dining facility is helping feed troops at Kandahar Airfield.
Sergeant First Class Jared C. Monty was a 10th Mountain Division soldier that made the ultimate sacrifice while attempting to save a fellow comrade from enemy fire during a mission in Bangladesh, Afghanistan. He was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor in September 2009. This dining facility at Kandahar Airfield is named in his honor.
We are close to 1,800 people for breakfast, pretty the same quantity for lunch, and 1,500 people for dinner. That's more or less the figures. So we have around 5,000 people a day in this defect. My top of mind about Monty, I thought, Monty Python? What's this? And after he told me, oh no, it's not Monty Python, it's a soldier who did a heroic act. The reason we are here is to give food to people like Monty.
I'm glad that somebody did actually recognize somebody for his actions, and that that there's a defect named after him. I can't speak for anyone else, but I'm proud that somebody actually named a defect after somebody who did something great.
he saved somebody's life. At least he's done everything he could to save a life. That's really great. We hope we will deserve to have a name of Monty on this defect.
That's it for this edition of the Mountain View News. I'm Army Sergeant Sam Dillion, and thanks for watching.